Well, I brought it in like aluminum platters that were like heated, and then I brought that separately, but Annie helped me carry.
Do you have the TV in it?
Oh Lord, I don't.
Yeah, try
You don't even do it.
I mean, I still carried it, that's nothing to it.
Where I'm sitting, it might be a really good idea. And besides, there's other people coming in.
All right. I don't know if you want to come and check the frame, but I mean, it's definitely recording. I just want her to check the frame.
Make sure that the camera lens is off.
It's more focused.
Hi
on
Tyra,
the
you're
TV.
super in focus.
Me?
Yeah. It looks good though.
Am I in it?
No. Do you want to be in it? No?
Like the metal
Okay.
frame?
Yeah? Alright.
You can see the screen.
Yeah, you can see the screen. I will sit in between these.
So, it's basically lunch, or breakfast, I guess. Feel free to dig in. Whoever's in the center can just use it.
We just like
I was gonna
sharing?
put it for.
Yeah, that was Yvette's contribution, tortillas, so y'all can eat some tortillas. No, they're not actually. Oh, they're like,
You have to put it in the microwave.
I'll put it in the microwave. I'll be right back.
How do people traditionally serve paella? Everybody just lines up and gets it right. Okay. It's like a tap bar. There's one big pot usually, and everybody just comes. Is that a takeout, maybe have Aren't you? Really? Oh.
It's recorded. Shout out to the banks and clubs. It's a barbecue board.
Just chicken? Pork?
There's chorizo and something else. Barbecue pork.
What's chorizo?
It's a little spicy.
In a lot of Cuban dishes.
Was that actually mozzie? Yeah, that was made yeah, thank you.
Have you ever put yellow lentils before? Or just the
brown lentils or split peas with
Spicy.
rice. These are
Yeah, it's
a
a
potluck tonight.
I didn't know you said percent.
Toss me the spoon, please. No. Oh, what's your cake? Do you eat like tortillas with every meal?
I'm not eating processed,
That's
but
what I'm talking about, like at
we're all
home.
still.
You want to choose?
We eat rice with every meal.
Yeah, it is later.
I really like the platter. That's a traditional pie, okay?
Traditional.
What was your ingredient, Jamal? What was your ingredient, Tracy? What was your ingredient, Tyra? What was your ingredient? I just want to know.
It's like a,
You said veterans?
yeah, there's a significant amount of batter ends in this, because my mom had no experience with it. She's like, Mom, just put a lot.
Yeah, that's the spicy.
What did you contribute to that?
The tortilla.
Tortilla.
You ask if you shred a tortilla.
Yeah. So is this oyster?
That might be tilapia.
I got some oyster. This is chewy.
The conch is also in there.
Oh, yeah.
And which one is this one?
There's conch in both of them. There's conch and oyster in both of them. Vegetarian one just doesn't have pork or chorizo.
There's oyster in both of them?
I'm sorry, not oyster. Don't worry.
There's tilapia.
There's tilapia in both of them.
What do you think of oyster?
Because oyster is not halal. You can't eat it.
Why?
It's not, I'm sorry, not what?
Got what?
It's a really.
Somebody asked the plate and this
Somebody let Natalie eat pie in.
Oh gosh.
It's really good though.
I'm glad everyone does it.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
I've never
I
had
haven't
this.
switched one.
What's the signature bar? That is the red peppers. I like the extent you went to with this project, like it's really thorough, like the video and the audio, and then like, you have like all the senses covered.
Isn't the cards sitting on the table? Do you have any idea of like what to do with those afterwards? Keep them here at the table? Just like.
I want everyone to be able to enjoy their morning.
I want to read anything.
You mentioned it, I didn't even see it on the table.
Everything came together really well.
We did the Spanish dish where I was
It did.
really bad. Tomato, we wanted to change that to magic. Some other active ingredient improvement.
Couldn't just say beans.
People adopt from the.
That's what my mom, that's
You
what,
couldn't say beans?
that's what my mom wrote, told me, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote it in Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh.
I realized.
We went to Elio and you were like, you were ordering in Spanish and you were like, did I speak in English? I was like, no.
Yeah, it happens
You wrote a
sometimes.
whole recipe.
It's recorded.
Oh, wow.
No.
Do you remember every time I went for a job?
I feel like this is kind of like an installation project too, just like, because a lot of the readings we had to read for installation were about like the senses and just like the setup of it.
It's definitely very performative.
Yeah, it feels like a performative installation.
Yeah.
So what makes it feel that way?
I, like, just the fact that, like, I feel like I'm having a meal with my friends, and it's like, it's art, so I feel like that makes it performative.
Or split peas, laid peas.
The whole part of it is like you're
What
eating.
did she do to make it feel like a meal with friends? Because you guys sit with each other and eat all the time. How is this different? Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
guess you put out like plates for everyone, and just the idea of like passing the food around is like, I guess more formal than just when you go and eat lunch.
It seems like a Sunday dinner type of thing.
Yeah. And the tablecloth.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for the tablecloth.
It's my Thanksgiving tablecloth.
People be careful.
So I did already just hand them.
The silver, too, like the fact that you got plastic silverware, but that it's silver plastic silverware, I think that's like a really nice touch.
They're not paper plates.
Yeah.
Like real plates that.
Use that sauce.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was in the middle of it, then I got distracted by that. Extremely hot sauce.
What?
Not that I can't talk about hot sauce before, I didn't realize.
I thought I liked
Can you
that.
talk a little bit about, because I don't think it's on the video, I don't know, maybe, I don't know how you want us to, I guess, how do you want us to interact with the video? And then two, you said there was a part where your mom saw all the ingredients and she freaked out, and I don't think that's on the video, correct?
It's not, no.
Can you talk a little bit about that process, or how you might, I think that's really important, a part of this piece, and how you could make that part of this piece?
So,
Not your mom freaking out, but,
right.
yeah.
The video is, it's supposed to be like, at least in my family, and I know in a few other people's families, when we're eating dinner, we have the TV on, even if we're not like listening to it, it's just like background noise while we eat. And so I wanted this to feel like a living room and not like the black box, so I brought in my TV from my living room. And I put the video of me and my mom cooking in our kitchen. So like reinforce the sort of hominess feel. What was the other part of the question?
What are you going to do about the part of the narrative when your mom is freaking out, but it's not part, and just, I guess I want to hear more about, that seems like that'd be part of the piece, how could you make that part of the piece?
Right. I mean, she was doing that when I was on the phone with her, telling her about the project.
Right?
So like, when I first pitched it to her, that's when she like had to pause. So I didn't get that recorded, unfortunately.
She seems like she handles it really well in the video. She's
Yeah.
a pro.
But is there a way, like, I mean, because I think this is like about culture, there's other larger topics that this is about, and I think we could talk about that, we should talk about that. But like, this idea of freaking out, and I'm not saying, you know, or
Right.
getting excited about
Well,
having to
there's a,
deal with a whole bunch of ingredients could be a
There's a
metaphor for something else.
right. There's a part where she, in the video, where she comes to terms with it, where she's like, she's talking on the phone with my sister, and I get that on the video. And she's explaining to my sister what the project is, because my sister just knew we were making a pay, she didn't know about the ingredients and stuff. And so my mom was explaining to her, and she's like, well, what was she saying? She was saying that in the people put what they have into a paella. That's how it started. And so there's a part where she's like, in Apalachicola they have oysters, so you put that in the rice, and then wherever you are, you put what you have. And my sister's like, yeah, you depending on where you are, you have different things, so that's what you put. And my mom was like, yeah, that's how the original paella started. So this is just another version of the original paella. So that's in the video. That's what she's saying.
So they used the leftover fish they couldn't sell, and whatever scraps they had with the rice, and that's how the paella developed.
Yeah. So and then I also had in the video where people were explaining to their parents what the paella is while they were on the phone. So the beginning of the video starts with Yvette like asking her mom, "Do you know what a paella is?" And both of them are like, "No, I don't know either." And then it segues into I think Kelsey asking her sister if she knows what a paella is, and then Shimol explaining to her mother what a paella is.
Could you hear, I didn't really listen to it, did you hear my sister's response? Because she said it, like, she said something, she was like, oh,
Yeah.
and then she said really low.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, it sounds gross." Kelsey was like, "It's kind of like a shepherd's pie."
Which is wrong. I apologize.
But I think those are good moments, you know what I'm saying? I think there's a good moments, because this is like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be necessarily the only person to talk about this, but like a paella is a metaphor for hybridity, and it's a metaphor for like cultures coming together, and that process of what happens where people get freaked out at first, and then they figure out how they're going to sort themselves out. And I think that having that somehow in this project is an important thing.
Yeah, and like throughout the video, you'll hear my mom saying like, "I've never cooked this before, so I have no idea what I'm doing."
What she said, like, about the oysters?
She said it about the oyster. She said it about the conch, like several times about the conch. She said it a few times.
How does she cook it? Because you don't, like, really cook.
She just marinated it in lime, and then she threw it in at the end.
It's like potatoes.
And then she said that a few times about the dal, the chickpeas, or I'm sorry, not the chickpeas, the lentils.
So I feel your mom like naturally kind of knows how to like work with food. So she's like, I
Yes.
don't really know how to like really how to do these things. And your mom's just like, it worked. Like I would maybe poison somebody by not cooking something all the way through. If I like honestly, like honest to God, didn't know how to cook it or prepare it.
Oh, I forgot you're allergic.
It's good. It's good. I'll let you know if anything.
This wouldn't have happened if I had you caught.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll find someone.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed it, you're probably fine, because it boiled away a lot in the preparation. It's been like 3 days.
What part of the was she allergic to?
The juice. I mean, like, whenever I have like fresh lemon pie,
Like, how many limes do you into this? Yeah, you probably okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
She just sat there, like,
Yeah. If you weren't fine, we would know already if you weren't fine.
Well, we might not, but let's just keep us posted. Maybe don't eat anymore.
Yeah.
That's interesting part to me. Is like,
We ate it all before.
Yeah, just possible hot sauce on that thing.
There's a chair right there that you can put on this one. You want
Is there plate?
Sure. Extra hot sauce. I get actually.
It looks like that. I got That's why I needed it for my dietary restrictions.
I think she did actually. So let's get back to talking about these as opposed to people's dietary restrictions and for the hospital, if you don't want, eat lime? Okay.
Oh, no, it's not like I need like a.
Okay, you don't need like, a EpiPen or anything like that.
Parts of my face will,
Coaching from
Yeah.
water.
No,
No, we're fine.
That's a little
Okay, should we move on? Okay. So let's get back to talking about the piece itself. Other comments, questions, or thoughts about it?
I wonder, like, how would you expect, since you have, like a plate set up for us, a whole table set up, it's really nice and like, it says like formal, like Sunday dinner. How exactly, like, did you expect, us to, like, start going about the meal?
I was just gonna, like, you guys dove right in, which is fine, that's what I wanted. I wasn't expecting anything else, I was hoping that if you guys saw food and plates and got comfortable in your chair, you'd be like, all right, well, time to eat. But like, the weird thing is like when we sat down, my immediate first instinct was like, all right, we have to pray first, like, because it felt so much like a family dinner.
That's what I was thinking, like, how other people, since it's such a, like, formal, you know, Sunday dinner thing, like, you know, I would think if this was actually my home, I would sit down and not eat until everyone else had a plate of food, or like, you know, like you would sit down and like you have to pray first before you eat. I'm supposed to do that, but that's one thing I've never done. But yeah, I'm sure everyone else has like, you know, different like, you know, systems and yeah, traditions.
That's how they sit down.
I guess like a question would be like, how can you get people like in a gallery space to like sit down and start eating on their own? Because like we knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, would it like be an invitation for them, coming a few symbols, an invitation for them to come and sit down? Or instead of having a prayer, I mean, but there would be some sort of oral, texty thing that either explains about the meal or in some kind of ritualized, you know what I'm saying? Like using, how would you use that space that people pray in? Or make up your own kind of prayer that has something to do with whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that could be another opportunity.
I think also just like Kelsey said, the place settings really like, I don't know if it was in a gallery, maybe if I saw place settings, I wouldn't immediately think to sit down, but then like having a big, like welcoming plate of food and it was like piping hot, you know, and like the smell was, you know, perfuming the area. I feel like that would probably invite people to like realize.
That's what I think the benefit of the pie pan is.
And the spoon.
And that's kind of like the purpose of the pan too, is to like share and have
Yeah.
a lot of food, so I think that's really, that adds a lot of.
Also, I forgot the artist's name that we went to downstairs.
Yeah.
Bridget.
Who had it where people eat?
Yeah. Bridget has various, like, she has very specific invitations that she gives people instructions before they get there as part of their invitation. I believe that that's what she does.
I think maybe you can include that with the cards.
Yeah, with the rest of the cards, that would be a good idea. Also too, like looking into what Jennifer Rubel does. Remember we looked at the project in Miami where she had like the banana, where she had that breakfast thing for all like the wealthy donors of the Rubel collection. Where she does these huge like sort of kitchen feast things. I think we were reading about what the people responded when they got into the meal. About it.
I would be super interested in like seeing everyone's like normal, like nice like dinner and stuff or things that she was there. That's what makes it.
I mean, like just knowing about it or having a image.
Yeah, just knowing about it. Like, no, I think it'd be really interesting if like everyone sat down and just went straight into their, you know, routine without, you know, without carrying.
Like individual of the.
Yeah.
That's another piece, but that does sound really cool.
Please eat more, guys.
But another thing maybe you could ask, granted, I don't think there was time in this project, but ask people, you know, if it was over a longer space of time, to take a picture, like to submit it along with their family recipe, people like sitting around the table. And that could be like the other side of the card.
It'd be interesting to see people's, you know, family dinner setups and different families, because it looks really varied. For instance, like mine would only have 2 people at it usually, so some people would have like 6 people.
Or some people multi-buffet, so it would just be a big table of food, you know, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I like the tablecloth and the pan and the TV too, because I feel like it like brings your atmosphere to like this environment.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like the Black House.
Good.
Because we leave the TV on too, so like I picked up on that immediately. And the ingredients do feel like really intimate and personal too, because like I can watch like her putting it in and, you know, so I definitely get that feeling, like I feel like it was important.
I really appreciate like the style of the video as well, like just the colors and how you filmed it, like all of it feels a little intimate, like you're really close to your mom and like watching all of her movements and
whatever scraps they have with the rice.
Oh, she was poking it because she like, there was like two different audios, but while she was poking it, she was like, we got too much color. She was so upset.
Why don't we like actually just all turn, I know it's supposed to be on the background, but just we turn to the top, you know, let's just all watch the video. Are you okay with that, ma'am?
Yeah. না বা পুরা চাইতে তো একটা ingredient একটা খাবারের থেকে একটা ingredient না হ্যাঁ ওটা ভালো করে
I'm saying she needs one ingredient, not the whole dish. Wait, I'm sorry, wait, what are you? I was asking my mom for an ingredient, she was like making different dishes.
So it might be important if people are talking and discuss subtitles.
not round lentils or split peas green
It was
peas.
so much clearer in the audio. I thought at first, I thought you were like speaking in the place of Madeline's mom for some reason.
And we use Backland Creole evening on lots of things, but especially every Sunday in our scrambled eggs.
I learned how to cook from muffins. Do you usually put paprika in this way? And we'll put a little bit of turmeric. Not that much. And that will contribute also to the yellow color. And we'll put the saffron
Did you do like different tribes of Ireland? So it was all like in one tribe? Yeah.
So all the ingredients have been added except the fish. Oh, except the fish? Yeah. Oh, you can?
Jamal has a tiny spot over there.
I can hear my dad watching the news in the background.
I definitely feel like it's in your kitchen.
Yeah.
This is the tilapia couscous.
Yeah, that's yes.
So then after this is done boiling, the tilapia is in a pan. Just cover them and it'll cook. And lower the heat and cover it. Just
¿Tú sabes qué es una paella? ¿Paella?
No sé.
Bueno, yo tampoco.
She is taking the ingredients
ingredients that would be used to make this, and everything else that people are giving her, and she's gonna make it into paella. So, do you know paella is?
Would you like the Spanish dish where I actually like bought shrimp, tomato, like all the chili shack stuff tarde. So I'm the active ingredient of food.
People adopt from the locale what they have. So in Apalachicola, they use oysters, just put the oysters in. Wherever they have this, they use that. Valenciana is the original because they were fishermen. So they used the leftover fish they couldn't sell, and whatever scraps they had with the rice, and that's how the paella developed.
It's recorded. Shout out to the banks and the clocks that are in some barbecue pork.
Teacher, that let me come and multiply dough. Dough ingredient dough.
And what is it doing?
ना थोड़ा सा तो active ingredient, active खाना है तो क्या active ingredient है?
Oh, that is done.
Dough. Yeah, what about one, right?
And
Okay, we'll go with you.
Have you ever cooked yellow lentils before, or just the?
no, I'm cooking them the way I would cook brown lentils or split peas, green peas. These are green, these are yellow split peas. We use Dapperand Creole seasoning on lots of things, but especially every Monday
I think it might be really important to have subtitles for everybody who's not you and your mom.
Right.
So that if you know that that's the ingredient, like subtitles in foreignness, even if it's Dapperand, which you know, is
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that would be, I don't know, really important. That's just, yeah. It would help with your piece a lot. Other comments, questions about the video? Or suggestions for the video? Thinking about shots, how it's colored, I don't know, the editing.
Like how close it is to like all the cooking action and doing it all.
Yeah, imagine like if your Jaggers, which have like a yellow tint to it, it's like all the same too. I kind of like that.
I also like that you just see the long hands and like hear your voice and it's not like focused too much on getting, you know, like it's just kind of so intimate. You're actually cooking, you're really expressive. And I love hearing her commentary. Your mom's like a really great speaker and she's explaining things so well.
Yeah.
So all
She was like, took this platform and just went with it.
She was acting like she was the next barefoot contestant. It was so
I might just play with another version that's just a tad less yellow. I mean, I like the yellow, it's just like there's a lot of yellow in there, and just like back it up just a teeny. I mean, I think it should be warm, and I like that it's a, you know what I'm saying, the way it has been, but it's like super, super yellow. It's like just 10%.
Is it in the yellow butter? Like, that's all yellow.
I know.
Everything's yellow.
I thought of that too, like, the yellow of the video matches the lighting. I just think in that pot, if the white wasn't so yellow, that makes sense, just like a little bit. I don't think we get rid of it, so we should back it up just a tiny bit.
I'm looking at so much of the video, you can just hear like my dad yelling at my dog.
But were there parts, I mean, you already have in the home video aesthetic going on, were there parts of the video that you didn't want to cut out? That you did because of your dad yelling at the dog in the background?
I mean, I put all of what I saw were the recorded parts.
Okay.
His name of what you, I forgot the name of it.
It's fine.
She is taking the ingredients that would be used to make this.
So are you going to have,
Everything
you've
else
got
that
like the
you
bottom,
want.
you know, paella.
She's gonna make
Oh, that's just
Whatever.
VLC media player.
Right, I know that. But what I am
Like the
asking
Spanish dish where actually
is that when you have like a opening black thing that just says, you know, in quotation marks, paella or paella down beneath. I mean, are you gonna have a title thing? 'Cause that might be important.
In lieu of a title, it's just like a black screen and then you gotta ask her mother if she knows what that
Okay,
is.
so you don't want us to know that it's paella
No,
or,
no, it's just the title of the thing.
Alexander is the original,
My
that's the
purpose is,
fisherman.
okay.
So they used the leftover fish they couldn't sell, and whatever scraps they had with the rice, and that's how the paella started.
No, neither am I,
Yeah.
but it's just the fact that she played with the words and you have the phrase paella as opposed to paella, and like, why is that important to the piece anymore? Is it not important to the
I don't
piece?
think so anymore.
Okay, then, yeah,
dough.
then don't, yeah. Because for her, the dish, I don't know.
Ingredient. I got everything has ingredient. No.
Anything
That
else?
was all over, right?
I don't want to take some home with her, please. I can't eat all of this.
Invite some more people to serve or just, see if there's any grabs in the other room. Well, let's go ahead and give her a big hand.